Thank you for completing the returning student registration process. It is critical that we have the most current up-to-date information on every student within Montgomery County Public Schools. This video will walk you through how to complete the medical information using the SchoolCare website. Once you are into SchoolCare, you should see each of the students listed for your household on the panel. You will see one of three different statuses. The green check mark, where it'll say View Health Profile, indicates that you have completed all parts of the medical profile. If you see a bright orange solid box where it says Sign Up for a particular grade, that indicates that you have not started the process in which you will need to complete the health profile for each student that's listed with a solid orange box. If you see a white box with orange writing that says resume the setup, that indicates that you have started the process, but you have not completed all of the steps necessary to have the green check mark. In order to get started, you will find one of the students that is under your profile, and you will look for the solid orange button, and you will click to begin the process. So in this case, I'm going to sign up for 6th grade. Once I click sign up, it will start a series of different steps that I need to go through, and they are listed in the upper left-hand corner. So I'm starting with general information. Please make note of any and all directions that you see listed on each of the screens. In this case, you will see that in order to make changes on some of the screens, you will have to contact the school in order to make those changes. So in this case, I cannot change any of the information that is being pulled from our student information system. These are things that I would need to contact the school if there was an update that needed to be made. And you can see that right here. Need to update information on this page, please contact the school office. So I'm going to click next. And this will bring me to the allergy screen. It will have any allergies that are listed. If you need to request changes, you can click here and that will send a note to the nurse and they will make the changes. You cannot directly make changes to these as a parent guardian. You will have to just click a request and then the nurse will reach out to you. If you need to add an allergy, that option is right here at the bottom. So you'd simply click to add an allergy and then you can fill out the information that is listed right there. When you are done, you can add a second one or you can go next to the next screen. I'm going to remove this allergy and just say that this is the one that I have. So I'm going to click next. And this will take me to my medical conditions. And you can see again along the left-hand side, you can see that as you progress that there will be a check marks next to each of the different areas. So in this case, oh, and there is also a status bar at the top that tells you what % you are through. And you do have an option to save and continue to later, and that will give you the white box with the word resume in orange if you come back in. So right here, we will see medical conditions that are already on file. And if we need to request changes, we can request changes to any of these. And then similar to the allergies, if you need to add a condition, you can add a condition right here at the bottom by simply click Add Condition and then completing all of the required fields that are on the screen for those conditions. So I can remove this condition. I'm going to just say that I have everything the same. So now I am on the emergency contact information. So right here you can see and verify all of the contact information that is on here. Again, if you need to make changes, this is one where you need to update information. You please contact the school so that that can be updated. If I click next, it'll bring me to the next screen, which is my insurance information. And then if you can either say yes, or you can say no, that you do not have information. If you click yes, it will ask for certain information, policy number, insurer, and other pieces of information. I'm going to go ahead and say no at this point. The next thing is the over-the-counter medications. Please make sure that you read all of this information outlined in red, and these are the things that we can give the school that you give us permission to. And so you can see that you can select yes or no to each one of these. These are things that we have on hand at the schools that we can give. You can also upload an over-the-counter medication document if it's required by the school, but this is a list of things that we have on hand. The next part is medical authorization. This is a consent form that if you read this, that what the school nurse has the ability to do. And then you have a consent for medical services. And then by checking here, you give consent and electronically sign the statement. And then you'll have to fill in the information that is in red on all of these. When you are done, you can see that you can either complete the student or you can edit the form, which will take you back to all of the steps that we have just completed. So in this case, I will say I will complete this one. And once I've completed it, then I will get a green check mark once it's been approved by the school. At this point, it is just in a holding queue waiting for the school to update this information and to validate it. If you have multiple students, you would then either stay here and do the next one, or you can start from step 1 of the returning student registration profile update, and you can complete the forms in PowerSchool and then link back here to SchoolCare to complete those. If you have any questions about this process, please contact your school or the IT department for Montgomery County Public Schools using the phone number 540-381-6165. Thank you.